Hey everybody, I am just sitting here. My husband ran into the pet store. We just had my 2-week follow-up appointment to get my staples out, and first of all, that was not nearly as painful as I expected it to be. I had thought that they would do like a local anesthesia or that they would have to or something, but it was just like a little teeny tiny pinch and then it was over, like way less than even getting your ears pierced. The crazy part is that the last staple that I had in my back had some sort of like adhesive that had grown, this is really gross, that had grown into the scab, and so she had to clear that out before she could take the staple out. So we got that done. The worst part of that process was just having to stand there. So I've had that really bad nerve pain going on for the last couple of weeks. It's 2 weeks. And so having to stand there while she was taking the staples out was really difficult. So between each staple, I would have to like shake my leg or like do a little shimmy or something like that. And then what ended up happening was I got really anxious. The pain was escalating and it was taking a long time to get the staples out because of that last one that she had to do. And so the pain was getting worse and worse, and I was starting to feel anxious, and I got hot, and she finally finished, and I sat down, but then it wasn't going away. It was like the pain was getting worse and worse, and I'm freaking out, and so I had to lay down, and I got some water, and then as the pain started to kind of calm down, I felt a little bit better. And then the doctor came in, and she said that, there's no way that the screw could be touching the nerve that would be causing the nerve pain. So that's really good news. It means that I just have inflamed nerves from the surgery, and that, you don't know how they're going to react, and mine have obviously chosen to react this way on the right side only. My left leg feels amazing. It's like my left leg has never felt so good, probably in my whole life, with the club foot and with these back issues. And so this right leg, I'm just going to have to live with it. They upped my nerve medication, which is good. We'll see if that helps. That's supposed to help reduce that nerve pain. And, I know some people who've had this nerve thing go on for 7 months, up to 9 months, up to a year. So just please, please, please cross your fingers that for me this doesn't last a year. I don't know if I'll be able to take it. It's pretty bad. But it's really good news that there's no possible way that there's some sort of hardware in there causing this, and everything else looks good. My strength looks good, and she thinks that my gait looks good, even though I feel like I'm sort of shuffling along. She said that it looks better than I think it does. So all of that is good news. So yeah, that's the follow-up from my 2-week appointment. I'm going to later today, if I don't fall asleep and pass out and then sleep all day, because this has been a long day for me, do my review of all of the stuff that I've been using and try to tell you what I think was the most helpful in both trips at the hospital and at home. Obviously, I'm using one of these neck pillows that you use when you're flying or whatever, and now my sunglasses fell off. But those are really helpful for your head when you're riding in the car. And then I have one that I use at home to prop up my foot while I'm laying in bed, because your heels get sore from laying in bed so much. So yeah, they have double uses. If your foot ever hurts from laying in bed or something like that, try using one of these pillows and prop your foot up on it and let it rest through that center part there. And a little trick to keep your heel elevated off the bed, something I never would have thought of before having this surgery. So okay, this video is way too long for the purpose of it. And that is it. So I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.